Hi, good morning, Shirley.
Good
So
morning.
we are students from University of UM, and we are glad to have this opportunity to have this interview with you. So before we start, so please allow us to introduce ourselves briefly. So my name is Xin Yin, and I'm taking a course of engineering. So and I will be the host for today's interview.
Hi,
So,
Xin Yin.
hi, my name is Ooi Jun Zhen, and I'm also a software engineering student.
Hi, my name is
Hi,
Xuan Ni,
Xin
studying Science Multimedia.
Hi, Xuan Ni.
Hi, my name is Chong Xin Ying, and I'm also studying in Science Multimedia too.
Hi, Xin Yin.
Hi, my name is Zhi Yang. I am studying in software engineering also. So we are all the UMIT students and we share a common interest in both entrepreneurship and education industry. I would also like to mention that education holds a special place in my heart. As Iran in my family, my parents and my sister all are the teacher. So in fact, we have even developed on an education application called Online Tutor, aimed at connecting students with tutor virtually. So with this background, we are excited to explore the world of education entrepreneurship with teacher study.
All right. All right. Okay.
All right, so thank you everyone for introduce themselves. So Miss Woon, can you introduce yourself to your audience?
All right. I'm Charlene. Okay. Always they will call me Teacher Woon, right? And I have been in. I'm sorry. Okay. I have been in education line for since I was 17 years old, and now I'm 39. And I was a kindergarten teacher before, and I built my own business in a kindergarten and daycare center in year 2009, and it has been about 14 years ago. And now currently I'm a principal of two kindergarten and one. I'm the owner of three kindergarten and two daycare center for primary school, and we are giving licensing also to Sarawak, and we have branch at Sarawak as well. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So Miss Woon, as far as know that new fact, right?
Yes.
Is startup education change. So may I know how long the new fact has been startup this education change?
New fact start on in year 2011, if not mistaken, because we have a kindergarten first, then we come up with the new fact daycare and a new fact like daycare and tuition. Actually, we do daycare and tuition, and we start on 2011, if not mistaken. Yeah.
Mhm. So, right, actually, Miss Woon, we have prepared a few questions that about the education change startup for the new fact. And then I hope that Ms. Woon can provide us some experiences and information about the new fact startup. So let's have partner to ask you some questions that they have prepared for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, Miss Moon. So, can you briefly describe your entrepreneurial journey and how you started your business?
Okay. Actually, I start with, as what I say, I start with a kindergarten first, and this
Uh,
new fact was our second career, which that is a continuously service after kindergarten, which means that when they are staying with us from 3 years old to 6 years old, and when they go to primary school, then they need a daycare center and tuition center that can. Uh, it means to console the parents to put their child here. So we start on 2011, and when we start this is just because of we want to give a service to the working parents to make them like they can go to work peacefully, and from there we start our business of new fact. So new fact start with few student only, Okay, and now also we are limited to parents because we believe that if let's say we have too much of children, then may bring us like we cannot take care of them well, and maybe from there also we will overlook certain things, especially when their homework and their tuition progress. Yeah, so currently we have about 60 something student in a bungalow unit, and we have daycare teacher about 3 to 4 teacher sometime, and we do have different teacher to teach different subject of tuition for the children for primary 1 to primary 6. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Woon, for answering first question. Therefore, I would like to ask second question, which is what challenge did you face in the initial state of your business and how you overcome them?
Initial stage of challenges, right?
Yeah.
In my business, actually, we face a lot of manpower problem. Yeah, manpower problem is just like because nowadays, if you want to ask youngster, especially like you all, okay, to be a teacher or to be a daycare teacher, you know, because maybe when fresh grads come out from university and you're looking for the job, so temporarily they will look for daycare teacher, or maybe when they are holiday time, yes, but because of they are temporarily, so teacher manpower it will be like keep on changing, especially in daycare part. Tuition part that is quite stable when we are looking for, especially like Zhi Yang. Zhi Yang father is our tuition teacher, which they are permanent. I can say like he is quite long here. This is the second year if not mistaken, and last time he was a tuition teacher as well, and he joined us on last year. So tuition teacher side it will be quite stable. It's just that daycare teacher side, like guiding homework, like taking care of their daily routines, that is quite difficult to get a manpower. Or I can say the manpower it won't be too permanent, too long time, because a lot of those teacher they were in and out because of their holiday, because of their when they are waiting for results, then they will come and look for this job. But we do have permanent staff for this daycare teacher. It's just that maybe sometime when come to holiday time or too packed and we need some assistant to help out, then it will be different teacher. So when we are training, we are giving training time. Maybe 1 year you have to train for a few time to different people. So that is one challenges that we are always facing from beginning until now. We are repeating the same thing. And if you want to look for permanent staff, okay, for this daycare teacher, you can look for some, I mean, maybe older age. And we are trying to look for only a lady, because why? Because they are already, you see, they are 7 years old to 12 years old. So sometimes daycare teacher, they have to like take over when they like they are taking bath here. Then we need somebody to supervise them. So I cannot ask a man or a boy, a boy to come and take care of them. So that is some difficulty in choices of gender. Then yeah, this is always we will face. So we cannot call auntie to come and become the daycare teacher also, because their homework syllabus is quite deep. So it is quite difficult to go and handle. So it must be someone that is knowledgeable also. Yeah. So this is the challenge I'm facing now.
Okay,
And always.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Woon. So for sharing your valuable insights, so I would like to pass the floor for the next interviewer, which is Xuan Ni, to continue the interview.
All right.
Hi, Ms. Woon. What are some of the common pain points you can encounter when dealing with students and their parents?
Common pain point. Okay. Normally, because we are doing service line, right? we are doing service line and we are doing education as well. And sometimes parents need to be educated also, because everyone is they are the first time, or even me myself is the first time to be others people's parents. Okay, so that is something that we need to learn, from, and I mean, the journey of as a parents. So everyone is learning, included myself and even the parents themselves lah. Okay, so like sometimes parents, they will how to say, they will just think that I pay the money, okay, you have to help me. I mean, you not help me, you have to do this for me. All right. So when they say, I pay you the money, you do this for me, means they are not treating us like they not treat us like a service person. In terms of service, they are they are they are making us like maybe as a nanny. All right, included everything, whether drink water or not drink water, pass motion or not pass motion also, it will be your job. It will be your job to report to them. But this kind of parents, we call it dinosaur parents. So in not much, but still have in this community. Yeah. And then student wise, I believe that student, that is normal. It's just that maybe sometime if you get a student which they have some special needs, which maybe they are ADHD, okay, ADHD, or they are hyperactive, or they are maybe slow learner, or maybe they have some disability in learning. So this is something quite quite challenging for us. Yeah, because different children, they have different behavior as well. Yeah, this is some challenging that we have to go and how to say, solve it every day. Yeah.
Alright, thank you for answering the question. For the fourth question, Ms. Wood, are there any specific frustration you face when it comes to manage your team of tutors or instructor?
Frustrated. Okay, frustrated. Actually, how to say? Actually, it is like, if you want to treat this as frustrated, then it will be frustrated. Okay, like for me myself, I put this thing in my career is, I am the problem solver. Okay, the problem solver will go and we will have to go and solve all the problem. So frustrated, yes, on that time itself, but when we calm down ourselves, this is really normal lah, because when your staff, your tutor, or your instructor, they come to get this job, and when they how to say, they run this job, actually they feel they will get a lot of problem, especially with dealing with children maybe. Then they come to tell you, and we have to tell them, okay, what is the solution. But sometimes maybe some teacher or some staff, they will feel like, I am an experienced teacher, you see, so I think I can use my own way. But if you can use your own way, you can settle the problem, then it shouldn't happen anything else, right? So sometimes it's stubborn, yes, stubborn. Sometimes they have their own opinions, okay, but that is no right or wrong. It's, as long as for me, you can settle the problem, it won't be an issue already. Yeah.
Alright, thank you for answering the question.
Okay. Welcome.
Hi,
What
Ms.
else?
Wen.
Hi.
How do you handle the challenge for attracting and retaining students in a competitive market?
Okay, for this question, I will say that do whatever things that we feel that we need to do. Okay, so like for example, in this market is very competitive with branding, sometimes in servicing, that parents will compare, and especially in primary levels of this daycare center, they will compare whether my kids here, they are improving or not, or they are maybe they are lost, or maybe their result is getting lesser mark. So from there, it's quite competitive. Then from here, actually, I will tell my parents in this way, because if you want to always get number one in the place of number one, and you want to make sure that our teacher will teach your children in priority only, and you cannot lose from place number one go to number two, then you have to choose go to another school which they are more emphasized in academic. So in our school, actually, we are not only emphasized in academic, but in mentality wise and physical mentality, they need to be balanced, which we provide them activity after their school. We give them like doing some enrichment class after their school, their tuition, or after finish the homework, and we do let them play games. Yeah, so if you are looking for some daycare that which can be like every aspect to be balanced, then you can choose us. But if you want like academic only, you put academic in priority number one, and then I believe that this is not the suitable place for your kids. So when you tell this to the parents, if let's say they are they are looking for this kind of environment and way of education, and then they will follow you. And then from there also, because we have like we are providing them like updating, and then good service, which like not good service like a nanny, like tell you whatever things, like we are putting in our environment with all CCTV for safety purpose, and then we also take care of their hygiene, right? So from there, parents can see. Then we also do like some video, some how to say, when the activity after that they can go back and tell the parents. From there itself, parents feel that they are worth to be here since they pay this kind of money. So normally they won't change the school. Those change daycare center one, sure that is a problem. So also we don't took we don't really like do how to say feel too much of like I lost a student, then today I must give my staff or this one a lesson why we lost this student. Actually, we lost this student maybe, yes, because of our service is not as expectation, or maybe secondly the parents itself maybe have their own problem also. And then the third, maybe we have to treat this in a very fair way. Some children's they are not suitable in in this environment. Maybe they want to look for something is more suitable. As like human also, right? I'm not ngam with this person. Maybe I can get along with others. So sometimes it's fate. So we don't how to say, we don't take it too serious on this, and we make it naturally, so our children also can remain. Yeah.
Alright, thank you, Ms. Woon.
Okay.
Hi, Celine. For the last question, so in your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills that an entrepreneur should possess for long-term success?
Okay, the key quality or skill for me myself is like every difficulty or obstacle that come to our life, it should be we should take it as a challenges. And as in the beginning I said, I am the problem solver. So when come to a difficulty that you face, and you just think about I can solve it. I can solve it. So when you have this kind of thinking, then you will get a solution. Okay, not maybe not on that time itself, but you will get after you have this kind of thinking. And always I practice law of attraction, which I strongly believe that whatever things that I want to do, whatever things that I plan to do, I put and I send it to universal first. And I believe that this is the only way that no matter we have any religions belief, this law of attraction is really workable for in my side. So every time, even though you want to employ a new staff, you want to how to say you want to terminate a staff as well, so you can use this way lah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you for sharing your valuable insight. We learned it a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Miss Un, for sharing the experience about the new shape like the education change. Yeah, it's not easy to taking care with the children. So, yeah, before we end, so I would like to capture this moment with a group photo. Is it okay, Miss Un?
Yeah, can.
Yeah, right. Let's wait for a while. Right, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so thank you, Miss Un, and especially Miss Un sharing this experience, and we appreciate that your participants participation in the valuable experience sharing with us. So, alright, thank you, Miss Un.
Welcome. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Keep up your good job. Bye. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.